Hey there, folks. Welcome into the News 12 Now desk. Thanks for joining us here about 9 o'clock on our Tuesday morning. We are taking you live out right now to Tignal, where the Buddhist monks that we talked about yesterday are beginning their walk for the day. This is their 73rd day of walking in their peace walk. If you don't know what this is a group of monks who started down in Texas. Let me get myself pulled back up full so we don't get a little motion sickness there. We'll take that back in just a second. But this is a group of monks who started walking in Texas, in the Fort Worth area right outside of Dallas. And they're walking to promote peace, compassion, spreading a message of love and unity throughout the country. They began on October 26th, and they are walking all the way through 10 states until they get to Washington, D.C. They're expecting to do that in the middle of February. So about 4 months or so. 3.5, 4 months, they are working on this journey. As we take a live look again, this is as they are leaving Tignal, so they are getting through now, and the next stop, I believe, is up in Lincoln County. They are going to be in Lincolnton from 10:30 to 1:30, somewhere in that range, before they cross over the state line and end up in McCormick County, where they are going to be later tonight. So if I pull up real quick, just I'm taking a look at their route. Lost my train of thought there for a second. They started this off, like I mentioned, in Fort Worth, right in the Dallas area. They made their way south through Texas into Waco and Austin, over into Houston, before crossing into Louisiana. They went through Alexandria, Louisiana, and then went into Mississippi, where they went through Jackson, the capital there, and then Alabama. They went through Montgomery, was the big state. Now they've gone through Georgia. So they started off down near LaGrange and went up through Peachtree City and Atlanta, and have made their way eastbound now up near Athens, a little bit south of Athens, going through Crawford and Tignal before getting to where they are now. They were in Lexington, Georgia. And then, like I said, they are going to cross into South Carolina. They'll be in McCormick County today. That's where they will be later tonight if you wanted to go see them. And then they're going to be making their way towards Columbia, sort of their next major stop they're going to take. Then they'll head up through Rock Hill and Charlotte before they go to Greensboro, North Carolina, into Raleigh, and then up through Virginia, where they'll go into Richmond, and then make their way up towards D.C. again, wrapping things up right around February, I believe it was February 12th or February 16th. They kind of had two dates out there. But this map says the 12th, the one that I'm looking at. So we're going to go with that one. But again, 3.5 months or so that they are trying to get this done. But you see the group right there. They've got the police escort. They've got their trailer or RV with all their supplies and what they need. They've been sleeping in tents as they do this. So they walk about 30 miles a day. They're up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to start their walks. They go pretty much all day, and then they sleep in a tent in their location. So again, last night that was in Tignal, and tonight that'll be in McCormick. So another 30 miles or so that they are going to walk today. So again, folks, just wanted to give you this live look as we are catching the crew making their way onto their next destination. We saw when they were getting into Tignal yesterday that there were hundreds of people lined up along the streets of Tignal up there in Wilkes County just to hear the message and to see what these monks are doing. So a pretty cool accomplishment that they're going through right now. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on here and give you that quick update, and we'll have some more video for you coming up later throughout the day.